I don't mean to nerd out, but I also do because I've come across some of the coolest home history, including 1900s photos during Christmas time where there's literally just candles and them staring at the Christmas tree. And I'm sorry, but Christmas is just like lame compared to that. We have electricity and stuff, and that's stupid. So I don't know how else to show you how cool some of these pictures and shots are without just showing you. So I'm going to take you on a tour of my dashboard, showing you all the photos just at a glance and some content behind them. And then, yeah, let's just check out their cool home history together. One sec. So this is my house novel dashboard at a glance. It highlights a lot of my favorite homes recently, both some new and old photos, as well as their individual history. This is a home history timeline. This is a lieutenant's quarters in Illinois, built in the late 1880s and had a bunch of similar houses built in that area. Then here's some more cool photos on the dashboard, a unique variety as well. Like this is a commercial building in St. Paul. This was called and still is, the William F. Stutzman block. And also check out this guy's beard goals. Am I right? He was a bookkeeper for a wholesaler supplier of grain and produce for a time, and then served on the St. Paul City Council. And the building did go through a variety of phases. It fell into disrepair. Some of it was demolished, some of it restored. His wife actually lived until 1992, even though he passed away in 1943. So two of the original sections have been destroyed, but the name of the original owner still remains in the rooftop pediment, which is super cool. So you can see we have tons of history on this one. So definitely explore that one more if you have time. Okay, going through some more of these photos on the timeline. I mean, look at this stuff. Okay, this is one of my favorite. I just love pictures like this with little people in it. This is the residence of E.R. Barber in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and it was from around 1886. Okay, so now we go over here, and this one is really cool. This is in Selby Avenue, St. Paul, and this is honoring Frank Boyd Park, who was an African-American Union leader. He was actually born in Kansas City, Kansas in 1881, but eventually came over to St. Paul in 1904. After the war, World War I, he was really instrumental in the organization of a branch of the Brotherhood of Sleeping Car Porters Union in St. Paul. So he was really instrumental. Also, that was two girls that were dressed like men, which is super fun. I just think that's really cool. An interior shot, we've got to see it. That stuff is always one of my favorites. This one, you can actually see people in the photo. What? This is again in St. Paul. I'm sorry to be a little biased today. That was from around 1904. Okay, as we carry on, this is the Christmas photo I was telling you guys about. So this photo was archived in 1950, but it's actually from the 1900s, and it's an Italianate home. And look at them. There's just like candles there, and then there's more candles on the fireplace, and they're just like having a peaceful night in, staring at the Christmas tree. I can't get enough of the old school Christmas photos like that. Okay, just showing you some more. This one, am I right? Look at the cars. Also, doesn't it look like it should be a movie producer set? I just feel like any movie that had that exact setup would be a gold mine. Okay, a little slow to load, but this is another commercial center, and I love to see the people walking in these types of photos. This is a Lit Brothers store. So just a super cool example to see like the architecture and the business evolution of department stores throughout time. This was from the Library of Congress. And look at these guys. Okay, a lot of black and white ones today, which I'm obsessed with. This one actually has like a floor plan on it in the old photo itself. That's actually pretty rare. You don't get to see that all that often. But I just love when you can get a little incorporated situation to honor the architecture and the way they designed it. There's just so much thought that clearly goes into it. And yeah, I don't know. Anything else you guys want to see? I could just do this all day and show you all around. Commercial building, residential building, people, interior shots, external shots, beautiful renderings, you name it. I mean, it really doesn't get better. Look at that one. Oh my gosh. So yeah, let me know if there's any specific house you want to see. This one, you guys, oh my gosh, like firefighters, an old black and white photo of firefighters in St. Paul. That's wild. It's just like you were there in time, like you're literally in a movie. I just think that the firefighters, they're near the fire wagons in front of the St. Paul Engine House #1. So even this stamped St. Paul Firefighter Department on the back. I'm just obsessed. Also, talk about these ornate pictures. If that doesn't get you jazzed about interior design, I really don't know what does. But yeah, I could do this all day. So if there's a specific house, area, or type of home history you want to see, just let me know and I'd love to feature it. Okay, bye!